Any injury updates?
Yeah, Chris Long has trained the last couple of days, so we'll have to just check him again that he's 100% right. He's no reaction. It was only a dead leg, so hopefully he's okay. Other than that, same squad as we had last week.
How much are you looking forward to this game and a chance to go on a cup run again? Yeah,
we've obviously had that experience before, so it certainly lifts everybody at the football club financially and personally, and puts people into the spotlight. So we know the success that can bring from moving on in the cup competitions. But a tough game, which was proved last week against a good St Johnstone side.
You know the excitement that came from the fans when you went on the cup runs before, given that they can't be here and everything. Do you think it would give them a lift as well, watching on and seeing it happen?
Yeah, I think it would be the perfect remedy for hard times at the moment. I'm sure every club's thinking exactly the same, so certainly we're not unique to that. But it lifts everybody. Winning football matches, it's people's life. We've had some fans in the stadium recently, talking about their experiences over lockdown and missing the club, and I'm sure throughout football that's exactly the same. So if we can give them something to cheer about, and obviously a cup run is the perfect way to do that.
What do you make of St Johnstone? They kind of turned things around a little bit as well after a sticky start.
Yeah, I watched them early in the season, and I knew they'd turn it around because they've got an identity. I like what Callum's doing at the football club. It's he has a way of playing, he sticks to it and moves people in and out of that system. So it's a tough game, good side, and I think the game itself will be better than it was last week. I don't think either played to their maximum, or especially in front of goal. So I think our pitch will help that straight away. So hopefully a good game of football.
Does the game sort of change a wee bit? I know you obviously played them last week, but given it's a different competition and you've got home advantage this time.
Not really. I think the only advantage probably to both sides, because we both want to pass the ball around, is the pitch. The pitch was poor last week. But I don't think home advantage really matters at the moment. There's no fans there, so it sort of neutralises the whole thing out a little bit, really. I think it will be a different game, as I say, based on the surface, based on both teams wanting to play attractive football. So, yeah, we don't change that much. I don't think St Johnstone will change very much in terms of their personnel or their shape. They've had a consistent way of doing it, and I think it'll just be who turns up on the day. There's not a lot between the two teams, and not a lot between the personnel. So it's going to be a good game. I'm looking forward to it.
How did you sort of find not being in the group stages of this competition last year? It's obviously been a first for yourselves.
Great. Because it meant we'd done something right. It's strange because we one game off the quarterfinals already. We haven't played a game yet, so it's a wee bit different. We usually have to navigate through those tricky games early on. I suppose what the games do give you, which I think was quite evident at St Johnstone, was they'd continued to play. So the advantage of that was they had match practice, they were up to match speed, which usually is early on in the season we use as part of pre-season. But I thought they looked just a wee bit sharper last week, where we have been quite stop-start through COVID, through games cancelled and still not rearranged, and we have been quite stop-start with it, where they consistently played. So yeah, it's strange, but looking forward to getting going in the competition and hopefully staying in it.
It's obviously quite a new squad you've got compared to the one 2017-18, but you've still got a core group of guys that were in that squad. They become vital just with the experience they have of competitions with this club.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of them there is. I think those are maybe three boys that are still involved. So that that shows the turnaround of players each year here. But the ones that are here and the staff, obviously, that are still here, fantastic memories. But you want to do that again. You want to go and achieve that again. And as I say, I know what it does to the football club. You see the players that have been put in a platform. We've got international footballers from that. We've got SEALs from that. We've got players that move on to bigger and better things. And it brings revenue into the football club at a time where that's vital.